Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video or vlog or blog or whatever young people call them these days. I think we'll just call it a video. Well, I'm on my way back to Filey again to fish Filey Bay, maybe Filey Brigg if we can get round, if the weather's okay and there isn't too much swell at the end of Filey Brigg. So we'll be doing that hopefully. If we fish bayside, it'll probably be bait. We'll have to small species fish. Might get the odd thornback ray. Might be a bit early for them in the year, but hey, we'll give it a go. I'll just bring you up to speed on what has been happening. Not a lot really, because the weather's been pants still. It's been about a month and a half since last time I got on the kayak and went fishing. I haven't been sea fishing. I was going to do some river fishing, perch, pike sort of thing, but the river where I wanted to go has been in flood most of the times. So whenever I've been able to go, it's been bad weather, so I haven't done that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, today we'll get some fish, but I can't promise anything. Okay, well I've got about another 60 miles to drive, so I'll see you then. Well, we've ended up having a change of plan. We've ended up coming from Filey up to North Landing. It was blowing a bit across Filey Bay, so I decided we'd head here and get under the cliffs for some more shelter from the wind, which was a better call really. So just having a trawler low down here, but I'm going to move further out and try jigging, see if there's anything further out and a bit deeper water. I don't know whether you can see over there, but all the puffins and the birds are starting to nest now. Yeah. Yeah, little Coley. Carl, do you want an edible crab? Yeah, do you want it? Mind you, it might be a bit undersized actually. You what? Yeah. Well, it's been a plan B day today. We started off, we were heading towards, well, I headed to Filey to meet up with a couple of lads, but when I got to Filey I noticed there's quite a breeze blowing across the bay, more than what was forecast, and it was quite choppy. So I decided to call it and go to Flamborough, North Landing, which is a few miles down the road. So we headed there. We launched there. It was better conditions. It was still breezy, but we got a bit of shelter under the cliffs. There was a ton of tide running through, which made it hard work, but we got out, which is the main thing. We did a bit of hard lure fishing, didn't do very well with that. Did some jigging, nothing with that, so I ended up dropping anchoring up, getting some bait down on the bottom, but with a ton of tide I had to put loads of lead on to try and hold the bottom. At one point I had 12 ounce of lead on just to hold onto the bottom, and it was still bouncing a bit at that. I think we all struggled trying to with the fishing today, but I got a little cod in, but that was a surprise catch because I was reeling in to change my bait, and it was on the end. It was only small. It was that small I couldn't even notice I got a bite with all the tide running through. The second fish I got was a coal fish, small coley, so that was a welcome bite, I suppose. And that was it. The other two lads, one got about 5 or 6 little codling, all small. The other lad got a small codling and a scorpion fish, or rockfish, whatever you want to call them. They've got hard spines, they're only small. But that was it. Coming away, I struggled to get my anchor out. I ended up trying to bulldoze it out because it was well and truly wedged in the rock on the bottom, but I ended up having to cut it free because I couldn't budge it even with a trip that I have, which is usually quite easy to trip it, it just wouldn't have it, so I'll have to get a new anchor. But that's fishing. So yeah, it's a bit different to what it started off this morning, like I say, heading to Filey, but change of plan B, so it worked out alright in the end. We managed to get fishing, so that's end of the day, that's all that matters. So hopefully with the weather starting to improve a bit now, we might get some more fishing done in the next few weeks, some more videos posted, so keep an eye out for them. Okay, thanks for watching.